Hey, what is up guys? Matt here from the Toasty Bros, and I'm here to bring you a review and personal rig upgrade in one video. Introducing to you the Anidees Crystal Light, featuring AI Halo fans. So let's get right into this. So let's get into why I decided to make the AI Crystal the case of my personal rig. First, the case that I had before was just not doing the job, plain and simple. It was the Silent Base 600 and it was suffocating my PC with very little exhaust options, causing my system with an i7-5820K and R9 390 to reach unsafe temperatures. If you really want to check out the review of that PC, be sure to check a link up in these corners, one or the other. So in comes the AI Crystal Light, a version of the AI Crystal that comes with no fans. Anidees hooked me up with 3 of their AI Crimson fans to throw in to combat this issue. As for the fans Anidees sent to me, I can gladly say they are worth the money. The light ring around the fans is very bright and adds a mystic look to the front of the case with the tempered glass shining through. They do a great job at cooling my PC and don't have that much of a noise profile to them. They are solid options if you plan to pick up this case. Now let's get onto the case itself. The AI Crystal is a tempered glass case with a lot of room to work in. Well, sorta. The body at first glance doesn't seem too amazing with its dark hazy tempered glass side panels on both sides of the case, but once you get a system in there and load it up with some lights, it's a sight to behold. Since there is a ton of reviews on this case already, I'm just going to go over the building experience in it and point out some key pros and cons about the case. The install process was a breeze, no real issues getting components in the case. One big gripe that I do have, however, is cable management options. Having a tempered glass back panel really challenges you to step up your cable management game, but it's really hard when there isn't that much room behind the actual back side panel, leading to having to push down the glass to make it perfect. You're pretty much forced to have to force the side panel back onto the case to even get it back on. Kind of an issue in my opinion. Which leads to my other gripe, the side panel mounting system. While it is nice and elegant, it really lacks in a few departments. It's glass, guys, you're going to get fingerprints on it. And that is a big gripe I have because the mounting method almost makes it impossible for you to not put your slimy little fingers on it in the first place. One positive that I can give the Anidees is the fact that they added a power supply basement. This does make the lack of cable management options on the back a little bit easier to swallow. But trust me when I say, please do not use a non-modular power supply in this system. You will definitely regret it. My system itself is a very interesting circumstance. I have an H100i GTX cooling my i7-5820K and an AIO set up for my R9 390. My previous case, to be quiet's defense, did not handle this very well and wasn't set up to do so, but this one handles it perfectly. To all the gripes I've had about the little things in this case, the case overall makes up for it in the finished product. I have a couple plans I want to do with my personal rig system, like get some red sleeve cables and possibly get an NZXT Hue Plus to add some more colors to the insides. My personal rig is never going to be complete, and that's the fun of it. It's always going to be changing. But to conclude, the Anidees AI Crystal Light is an awesome option for those who want to jump onto the tempered glass case bandwagon, and it really isn't that expensive, especially if you go for the light version and already have some LED fans or a light strip kit. Saving you some money with the light version makes it for a solid purchasing decision, and I really recommend that you give it a look. Awesome job by Anidees. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like down below and comment what you think. If you haven't already, follow us on Twitter and subscribe for more content from the Toasty Bros. I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace out, guys.